Hi, welcome back to another Friday update. My name is Haley Samples, here with Dr. Heitz. How are you?
I'm good. The real question is, how are you? I heard we had a mishap this week.
Yeah, I've just been traveling around with these crutches.
Nice, nice.
But yeah, hopefully I'll be off of them soon.
Yeah, and I understand that you sprained your ankle.
Yes, tore 2 ligaments, but everything's fine.
And you had 11 points when that happened, right?
Yes, yeah. I did, and it was so crazy because I had 3 fouls before halftime, came off the bench, 8 points, and boom, it was over.
And you went, yeah. And no, you didn't step on anybody, it just happened, huh?
Yeah, I just came down on it wrong, and
Well, you'll heal quick.
Hopefully.
Yeah. A bag of peas, bag of corn, right? Right?
Not ice cubes.
Yeah, not ice cubes. So I had a pretty good week, an awful lot of adult work this week. Not a lot of time in schools, but I did have some community activities that I want to share with you and some other stuff. So we are ready to roll. So our Harrison High School Ensemble Choir entertained the Exemplar Club on Wednesday, and Exemplars are one of the community groups that support Farmington Public Schools with cash donations and time. And it's a time of year where a lot of our school groups are going out to kind of give thanks and say thank you to people. I had some time at East Middle School this week, but I also heard from Mrs. Gustafson, who teaches at Farmington High School, about a new activity that they were in where we had students that had $100,000 in play money to invest in the stock market.
Oh.
And they were in a contest, and we have kids that did quite well, so I wanted to give them a shout out for that.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Our East Middle School students entertained the Optimist Club this week on Wednesday morning. I had a chance to go see that and listen to them, and that's always fun. And then while I was at East, I saw this great art display that some of our 8th grade students had done with pencil and ink. It just struck me as a pretty cool thing to watch, so I wanted to bring a picture of that. This is a picture of some of the new teachers that we hired this year. So they meet monthly to talk about how things are going and to become better educators. But they came to our Board of Education meeting on Tuesday night. So we welcomed them to the board meeting. We tried to behave as best we could. And they stayed for about half the meeting and then had some activities beforehand, which was really nice to see. This is some of our middle school students. We now had a middle school robotics competition that we sponsored this year at Warner Middle School, and all of our middle schools had the opportunity to have teams in it, and they did. Parents organized this for us and kind of sponsor and run the teams, which is a really great, effective and efficient manner for us. We actually had one of the teams in their first year ever qualify to go to the state championship. So they'll be in Battle Creek this weekend building the robot.
Wow.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
And I just want to say, I saw my group of girls in the back of that. That's awesome to see.
It is. Isn't it nice?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice. And then 2 things for me on why. When I was at East, I saw this great bulletin board about take what you need. They had all these neat positive affirmations on a sticky notes, and if you're having a bad day, great opportunity to go by and get a pick-me-up note, which I love to see. And then an activity that we do every year, another give back, Battle of the Middles, is this evening at Harrison High School. It starts at 6:30. It's our middle school staffs getting together to raise money and food for a neighborhood house, and they're good fellows, so we thank everybody for that.
Oh, the neighborhood house, I just want to say, so we did community service as a basketball team. Yeah, and we were over there, and we donated some Christmas gifts for Christmas that's coming up soon, and it was really fun to just learn about what they do for the
community. They serve people that you can't believe the help that they give. Clothing, food, appliances, cash sometimes even to pay for lights and heat. So it's a good thing we're doing tonight as a community. And so that's all I've got. All my other stuff was adult stuff.
All right, well, thank you for tuning in. I'm Haley Samples, and we'll see you next time.